So I tweeted towards the end of 2018 kwamba I wanted to do a podcast.
You tweeted?
I tweeted 2018 kwamba toward the end of the year kwamba I wanted to do a podcast on mental health for men. This year nimeshinda, but 2019 I'll make it happen. The responses that I got left me in shock. People are like, do it. We need it. It's needed. Guys go through a lot. Please do it. We'll support you. And I was amazed. I was like, oh, okay. Oh, wow. Kumbe it can actually be done.
Afya ya akili.
Afya ya akili.
Lakini sio tu afya ya akili, afya ya akili kwa wanaume.
Yeah. So after that, it took me a year just lazing around with the idea. And I wasn't doing anything. And then I think sometimes in October, I was like, you know what? If I put out one episode, because I love consistency and I hate failing, especially nikianza kitu. Like, siachiki vitu kati. I'm like, nikianza moja, najua to push me to do more. So November 2019, I dropped the first episode.
Imeanza 2019?
2019 November.
Okay.
That's when I did the first episode. This is 2024. We've done 94 episodes.
Oof.
So it's been that journey. When I started, and for me it was more like, because when I started nilikuwa nafanya kazi BBC, it was more like studios zipo.
Yeah.
On Sundays, ziko free.
Yeah.
You can come and record on Sunday.
Yeah.
You can edit.
Yeah.
It's only audio.
Yeah.
I called my guy MX. I'm like, yo, I want to put this out. How do I do it? I come and okay, this is what we're going to do. 1, 2, 3. Just send it to me.
Yeah.
But I come back, okay, we need artwork.
Yeah.
So I called my guy, and it was Shady. I'm a Shady. You're a graphic guy.
Yeah.
Give me some graphics or whatever. But I was like, okay, Michael, you need to have drops. So I called my guy to X. I'm like, X, not this X, another X. I like, X, I need drops.
Yeah.
I used to work with him. Akaambia poa.
Kina X wako vizuri.
Vibaya mno. Najua kama wanne hivi. Hamna hata mmoja ambaye amenifelisha. So X akaniambia njoo, nimeenda studio pale kwake, akatengeneza drops pale, akanipa, nimeenda nimeedit, put them out, dropped an episode.
Ilikuwa audio?
Ilikuwa purely audio. So we started with audio. And we did audio for a long time. I think we kufanya video kwenye episode number 70 something. Like we were pretty much doing audio for the longest time.
Na kitu ziko ni audio.
Audio too. So then after that, it started growing. And then people started calling like, yo, let's come and talk about this. Get this somebody to come and speak about this.
Yeah.
And honestly, when I started, I had no idea kuna issue nyingi. I had no idea tungefika episode number 94.
Yeah.
But the more you do it, the more you realize kwamba the little things ambavyo nadhani sio muhimu, they're actually very important.
Yeah.
So, and it's the little thing that, or the thing that we think are so little that we don't want to talk about, are the thing that are affecting people the most. So find a way to amplify them, put them out there, and have conversations about it.
Michael, tell me about those little things.
I think we take for granted as men.
Yeah.
I think we take for granted things like family time. It's all about talk atafuta hela. You know, hata washikaji tukiambia wewe piga hela tu.
Yeah.
Real washikaji tukiambia go home, man. Spend time with your kids.
Yeah.
So we take for granted those kind of things.
Zingine tu wanawake watakwambia katafuta hela.
It's true.
Yeah.
But they're very selfish. Kwa sababu ukipata hela utatumia kwao.
Yeah.
They're very selfish.
Yeah.
It's human nature. We all are.
They're smart.
You know? We got this shit figured out. You know, so things like those, kwamba tafuta hela, chano familia, watoto watakuwa. It's come on, man. Vitu kama wanaume tunaambiana kwamba yule demu wetembea naye. I'm like, but you have to. You have a family. Why are you doing this? You know? Or things like finances. We tend to never worry too much kwamba kesho itakuja, tuwe tuishi tu leo. You know? So those are the little things ambavyo we take for granted, lakini vinakuja kuwa na impact kubwa sana kwetu. You know? And those are not the kind of things we talk about. Things like mtu anakuambia Mwanaume hela yako ni ya kwako. It could be true. It works. But it's 2024 and the economy is hard. Is the way for you and your partner to have conversation about finances and find a way to make it work? So those are the kind of things like addictions. Tunalaumu sana mateja. And we think huo ndio addiction pekee iliyopo, lakini kuna sex addictions, alcohol, social media, substance abuse, and all those kind of things. Tukikutana baa kila siku, tunapeana sifa kwamba nani ni bingwa wa kunywa. Lakini as men, you know, na we have this competition ya kijinga sana. Nikuta umekunywa bia 4, kama inaanza moja, I need to keep up with you. But I'm like, come on. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
So the idea was to say, let's have real talk. Let's talk about the things that are really, really, really affecting us.
Yeah.
Vitu ambavyo vinaweza vikatusaidia kuwa bora. And the idea I always say is, kama leo unaweza kuwa bora zaidi ya jana, that means you're on the right track as a man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So hivyo vitabia na hizo tabia ambazo tunakuwa tunachocheana. At what point does it tie back to mental health?
I think it all ties back to mental health. Kwa sababu, look at it this way. Kama every day natoka ofisini saa 11, lakini naingia nyumbani saa 6 usiku, Monday to Friday, because as many nipite back kuliko kwenda nyumbani, either there's something wrong at home or there's something wrong with me. Either I'm avoiding something, au kuna kitu kabisa sitaki kuonana nacho. It ties down to mental health. What is it?
You're avoiding.
If every day salary yangu ikiingia tarehe 26 au tarehe 24, tarehe 23, wherever unavyolipwa, ikifika tarehe 30 sina kitu, naanza kupiga simu tena kutafuta mikopo kwa watu kuishi, there's something wrong with me. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It ties down to mental health. Actually, waga nasema kwamba as a nation, kama tukiweza kuaddress mental health,
yeah,
especially kwa wanaume, probably to solve half of the problems that we have as a nation. Things like gender-based violence.
Ukatili wa kijinsia.
Ambao mara nyingi wanaume ndio tunasababisha. Yeah. Mara nyingi, sio mara zote, mara nyingi.
Yeah.
Vitu kama reckless behaviors, sexual transmitted diseases.
Yeah.
Vitu kama, again, substance abuse, tunarudi pale.
Yeah.
Things kama absent fathers. Kwa sababu mtoto anahitaji presence ya baba. Lakini kwa sababu baba tuko busy sana dunia, saa nyingine we don't really think kwamba we need to go back home na kujaribu kulea ambao tumewaleta hapa duniani.
Yeah.
Regardless what's happening.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? So kama tukiweza kuaddress mental health kwa wanaume, I strongly believe tunaweza tukadili na half ya matatizo ambayo tulionayo as a nation.
Yeah.
So it all ties back to that.
Yeah. I was reading something.
Yeah.
And wakawa wanasema kwamba for most men, one of the biggest fears is the inability to provide.
Yeah.
And as a result, I don't want to say an excuse, but I guess it's a reason ya kufocus kwenye hiko kutafuta. You've talked with a lot of men. What's your thought about that?
It is true. Our biggest fear is that. Kwa sababu tukija kuangalia katika community yetu na context yetu, tunampima mwanaume kutokana na kile ambacho anaweza akaleta mezani au kile ambacho anaweza akapeleka nyumbani. Right?
Yeah.
Na unaposhindwa kuwa hivyo, then haijalishi kingine kipi unaleta. Unaweza ukaleta principles, unaweza ukaleta values, unaweza ukaleta a very good upbringing for the child.
Yeah.
Unaweza ukaleta a very good partner.
Yeah.
Kwa mwenzako, your spouse.
Yeah.
Lakini kama huwapi nyumba nzuri, hawali vizuri, hawendeshi gari nzuri, we start judging you.
Yeah.
So because of that, people would rather forgo all these other things watachana navyo.
Focus kwenye hela.
Kwa sababu again, that's how tunapimana.
Yeah.
Right?
Yeah.
And it's the biggest fear kwa wanaume wengi sana. Hata conversation is, I think it's better for us. It's worse for the next generation now kuja. You look at conversations and kwenye social media siku hizi every day.
Maana pia wanaangalia vitu ambavyo saa zingine havina ukweli sana, lakini inaongeza tu pressure.
Come on. I'm looking at my age when I was 24. Probably I was living at home.
Yeah.
Right now I'm talking about hapana, miaka 24 when I get, I'm like, how? That is not, there's too much noise. And I think another reason why we do the podcast now is, as men, we need to be able to block those noises. Now, kuweza focus on the bigger goal.
Yeah.
And the bigger goal is, can you be a better man?